Shortly after the last race, we're going to have the victory ceremonies for all of the medal-winning categories today. The under-19 men's solo, the under-19 women's solo, the mixed coxed quad, and the mixed double. So we can enjoy seeing these athletes being awarded their medals in proper form as world range champions in the beach sprint category. And then, of course, we'll have the same tomorrow for the 6 remaining boat classes, the PR3 mixed double, the under-19 doubles for men and women, the under-19 mixed double, and then the men and women solos. There goes the command boats into the water. Just a second or two until we get started with this bronze medal final. See the boat handlers holding the oars well out of the way for a clean entry for Annalisa Cottorini. Here we go, Edwige Alfray makes a slightly better start there, just slightly quicker off the buzzer. Annalisa Cottorini doing her best to keep the speed. Let's see how they get into the boat then. Edwige Alfray in first, they'll be the first to take a stroke. Good shunt from their boat handlers. The Italians not getting left behind whatsoever here though, only half a length in it as they rocket off the beach. See that the waves just getting trickier and trickier now into the evening. Oh, it looked like a missed few strokes there for the bow seat of the French boat. Look at these waves, it's like they're still in the breakers, and that's what you get as the waves get pointier into the afternoon. With such a shallow beach, they push up that much earlier, so you've got a much longer period, like 100, 150 meters, where there are waves like that starting to break. That means you're buffeted up and down, and it also means that you've got those sharp points that you get stuck between in the waves on the return leg. Past the second turning point now, and they're making their way up to the hairpin bend. Let's see how they get around this. Not much of a margin for France now. The Italians have closed it down to next to nothing as we get to TP3. Now around the turning point. Very tightly done by France. I think that's going to take the lead in their favor. The Italians have done it quickly despite going slightly wider, so a very, very different approach. And there's not much separating them now coming up on this return leg. Let's see how they handle the wave formations. Coming up towards the beach now. France just stuck on the wrong side of the crest of this wave. See if they can break past it. They'll then find themselves in another trough though. So this is the tricky trade-off. Do you try to overtake the waves? You don't want to be sat waiting for them to take you into the beach because the boats are faster than the waves here. So Italy out in front now. It's going to come down to the sprint. Andrea Serafino in the bows of the Italian boat, Ludovic Dubuis in the bows of the French boat. I think the Italians are going to make landfall just ahead, and that's going to be enough of a margin to get Serafino out early, as long as they don't get held up here on the top of that wave. Let's see how he makes for the exit. Here we go, Serafino's out. Ludovic Dubuis out as well. I think Serafino's going to make it. It's going to be a bronze medal for Italy. A great result in front of the local favourite crowd. What a result for Italy. They take the bronze here today. 4th place, therefore, goes to France. Cracking conclusion there in that B final for the mixed doubles. Andrea Serafino, Annalisa Cottorini. And we'll have a quick turnaround, but let's have a look at the recap of this race. Tricky stuff on the way out. You can just see how much they're buffeted and bounced around. And one more race remains this afternoon, the A final for this category of mixed double sculls. It turned out well in the end for Italy. Annalisa Cottarini delighted by the result. So we're going to catch up down there at the start. We've got an opportunity to hear from them.